Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to more Final Fantasy XII HE, the Zodiac Age. My name is XII, and we are continuing where we left off by killing a bunch of all runes. Well, that is where I left off last time. Then I killed a bunch of Sansi guys. Guess that's what you do, you know. Just run up and just smack him as much as you can. No, but seriously, we did kill our fair share of both kind of enemies. And Vossler has been leveling a bit. He has gotten 3 levels. Our average level is 18 points something. .66, I guess, is the actual number. So right now it's heading west towards the Tomb of Wraithwall, I think it was his name was. The tomb, at least, is correct. I've gotten a few levels, as you mentioned. I've gotten a few license points, I actually have quite a few again. I didn't realize we had gotten that many after the first time around, but running around gives you a lot, I guess, in this area. Did I actually manage to pick up that thing? Nope. There we go. I think I ended the chain when Ashelia, Gnag and Dalmasca hit level 18. And I think I was at 220 when that happened. So obviously we killed quite a few. We have almost 82k, we have a few things to sell again, because we picked up. And we are of course not done with gaining stuff to sell either. Because we're still fighting against the Sansi guys. Now this fish is actually a new enemy for us. We have seen it before in a cutscene, but we have never actually killed it. These guys are also new, we haven't seen them before. And we are trying to run without using the map at all, so I am expecting a lot of wrong ways. Like this place, I can't recognize this place at all. But that doesn't mean it's the wrong way, it might just be an alternative way to get where we want, because there are alternative ways in this area. Well, in the Sansi in general, there are alternate ways you can take to get where you want. We also picked up quite a few ancient swords, a couple of wizard stuff, I think it's called. Like some few weapons that we're not going to use. At least not immediately. We haven't gotten our second classes yet, so saying who will and will not use what is a bit too early, I say. Because we might end up with someone who's currently using a weapon that is considered worse than what I'll end up having access to once we get our secondary classes available for our use. Oh, hey, hopefully that doesn't despawn before we get there. Joink. Okay, I think this is it. Nope, this is the wrong way. Certain caverns is a high level area. I'm not sure if the entrances are high level, we'll see. Quickly enough. Yeah, entrances are not high level, but it is the wrong way. I think Certain caverns is a alternative dungeon, you could say. Don't think you have to do it unless you really want to. Or want to 100% the game. Which I'm not keen on doing. Then again, as I said, we are trying to find our way without using the map. Which is not ideal, but it is what I want to do. Thus it is what we will do. In this moment. Not necessarily a policy I will keep at for the rest of my days, but it's fine. Someone will level up. Okay, Ash, now everyone is 19. Hello. 97 gil. Very nice. And you, 70 gil. I also sold half of all my potions, regular potions that is. And hoping that we've gone back to 80 plus, but if I haven't, that's not a big deal, it's just potions. We prefer using magic to heal. I'm pretty sure this is where we want to be. Yep. And here we have a shop, and we can see that we picked up 27. They sell for 363, so that's 9k more. Then we have other junk we also picked up on the way. And you can see we are back to 92 potions. Picked up a bunch of other small stuff like High Ethers, Princess Kiss, New Cry Sand. Picked up a Broad Axe, which we don't need. Assassin's Dagger we might need, which is why I have it still. Same with... we don't need a Partisan anymore. We don't need a crossbow, because we already have a crossbow user. We need a mace, we need a musk stick, but you only need one of them. Now, we don't need a cypress pole at all. We picked up 3 ancient swords, we only need 1. We picked up a killer bow, but I forgot to actually bought that. But I forgot to equip it. Let's have 2 of the 3 wizard staffs we found. Let's see what we have. Nothing we really want. This is not a good shop to purchase from. So I bought this killer bow, but I completely forgot to equip it. That's good. Well done me. Now let's save. I also got a bunch of teleport stones. Well, not a bunch, but a few. We grind for roughly 1 hour in total. From when we saved in the last episode and until I started recording this one. Took about an hour of that. Yeah, an hour well spent, I say. Right, let's just go in with this. Actually, I should have used those, but it's fine. Did I just go back where we came? Oops. Or maybe I didn't. No, I didn't. I need to check the map. Okay, we're just in a different area completely. Wait. I've gone the wrong way. Somewhere. God damn it. Well, we need to go over here. So, first of all, we go north here, in the first one, I guess. Well, at least we get some more money and experience, I guess. Guess we'll have the map used then. Because I got too confused without it. There we go, straight we go up that oil rig thing, up there, straight ahead. Can't see it now because of the camera turning. Right, I saw the chest, I won't bother going for it. And until we actually get to where we need to be, I'll make sure to use the gambits just to have the combat go a bit easier. There we go. Now hopefully we won't encounter a certain enemy in here. I did that when I was trying to get back to where I started this episode. And almost wiped to him. Now due to the autosave that wouldn't have been too bad, but still. Okay, let's see. Over this bridge. And then somewhere down here. Someone just leveled, by the way, so we need to maybe swap out some party members. Ash is 20, let's drop in Pinello. Alright, let's see, we're going here. Okay, oops, wrong button. We are pressing that button. Huh. Fran's taking a nap. Yeah, well, I'm not gonna wake her up. Just heading west/north now, and we'll be finding the spot we need to go. That's fine. I do think we won't have any trouble now that I'm no longer confused about where I'm headed. I think there's traps at the bottom of that somewhere. We don't have Libra anymore, do we? Nope. Yeah, well, it is what it is. Maybe this is where the traps are. We'll find out soon enough, I guess. And if there were traps there, we dodged them. Come on. There we go. I'm pretty sure we're going up here and not the other way. But I'm not 100% sure. Yes, this is the right way. Let's sell again. Might as well sell this bow. Otherwise we're fine. Now that we are all our party members, we don't need to keep spare armor. Let's see. Okay, now we sell different stuff. Let's buy this. Longbow. Don't use that. Crossbow. Healing rod on hit region. Yeah, no, you're not going to use that. I already have that. Killer bow. Warhammer is what we have for you. Maybe I should actually check the armor as well. One of these. None of that. Two of these. These two, please. Three of these with 3 people wearing heavy armor right now. And 3 chainmails. Zero golden shields. Also don't have the license for it, I guess. For Dash, he's able to use shields after all. Let's see, equip one with the longbow and Fran with the Paramina crossbow. Right, and then have you cast Cura just to fully heal, and then we'll turn down that. We'll turn off your gambit and we move on. There we go. You now have the option of saving your game. Yes, please. That's the oldest. Ugh. My hand fell asleep during that recording. Well, that's part of the recording. We are not done with this episode yet, although this would have been a good place to end it. It looks like it will jump out alive at any moment. Alrighty. Let us move forward, I guess. Oh, it's a bird. Item, Anything else you can use on them? Deals heavy. Damn, I picked up by shock mode. Shock is one of the better spells. It's a high tier spell. I guess we're not having too much issue. That was easy. I think we're kind of leveled. But that's okay. Being on level makes boss fights easier. Hunts are the true challenge in this game. Elite marks in particular. So there we have it, we defeated the Garuda. The ancient device stirs. Alrighty.
Long ago, the gods granted their favor to King Wraithwall, who would oversee the subjugation of a vast territory spanning from Mordalia to Valendia. Here he forged the Galtean alliance. Though he is called the Dynast King, upon establishing the alliance he demonstrated compassion for his people and disdain for needless war. A philosophy passed on to his successors, one that would bring peace and prosperity for hundreds of years to follow. It was during this time of peace that the city-states of Arcadia and Rosaria, each members of Wraithwall's alliance, took root and flourished. Wraithwall left 3 relics signifying descent from the Dynast King. Of these, the Midlight Shard was given to what would become House Nabradia, and the Dusk Shard to my ancestors, the founders of Dalmasca. The last of these relics was the Dawn Shard. It remained hidden here, known only to those of royal blood.
As though the Dynast King foresaw the very plight before us now.
None save descendants of the king are suffered within. If we attempt to enter without proof of such lineage...
There's no guarantee we'll make it out alive. Vicious beasts, fiendish traps, something like that?
Mm-hmm. But you must consider the prize. The Dawn Shard lies within, and Wraithwall's treasure.
And there was I, thinking this was going to be hard.
Right. Let us go and save. And thank you guys so much for watching this episode. I hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one, where we will take on the Tomb of Wraithwall. In the meantime, take care.